We're here with Concordia head water polo coach Steve Carrera, and we're talking about the upcoming 2011 women's water polo season. Steve, what are the goals and expectations for the team this year?
Well, some of the goals that we have set this year for the team is to try to win the NAI championship. That's our first goal, most important goal. Always trying to win the NAIA at the end of the season, and to make it to the top 20 this year in the women's water polo. Try to be ranked among the nation's best, and those are our two main goals for the year.
What's the biggest strength of this team?
This is the deepest team we've ever had on the women's side, and so I would say that depth is our biggest strength this year. We have multiple players that can play different positions, and so that's going to help us out tremendously. We have a lot of girls this year. Our roster size is pretty big, so that's going to help out with practices and competition within practices. So I'm really excited about the depth on this team.
What's the biggest challenge this team is going to have to overcome throughout the season?
I think just like in the past years, the biggest challenge is always the facilities and the conflicts with classes. I mean, we're trying to do the best we can, and the counseling center does such a great job working out the girls' schedules. The girls have been really positive about it, but it's always going to hurt when 2 or 3 girls can't make a practice because of a class or whatever it may be, or they have to leave early. So that continues to be our biggest challenge. And that's not that bad considering what some other teams have to go through. But until we can have everybody there for every practice every day, I think that will just be at the top of my list.
Your schedule starts off with a bang at the UC Santa Barbara Invitational. How much of a challenge will it be to start the season against some of your stiffest competition?
It's going to be great to play, I think, 5 top 20 teams right off the bat. We open on Friday, the 29th, I believe, with Michigan, and then we play UC Santa Barbara right after that. Both teams are ranked in the top 12, and then we play UCI on Saturday, and UCI is, I believe, in the top 10. So I'm not really using it as a way to gauge where we are. I'm using it as a way to have team bonding, make sure the girls see what we have, see what the girls are capable of, and try to get some good experience out of it. So I think it's great to start off, set expectations high, and of course we're going to go out there to try to win every game, but winning isn't the main priority for that weekend. It's more to see what we have, what we can do, and what we have to improve on as the season progresses. So,
the last question, does it add anything to the rivalry that Cal Baptist is leaving the NAI after this year?
Well, we're bummed that Cal Baptist is leaving the NAIA. We always have good games with them. I will say that I don't think it's a rivalry necessarily because we haven't beat them on the women's side. So until we beat them, it's really one-sided. They have done a great job. They always have great players. They're very well coached. And so that's one of our goals this year is to, like I said, try to win the NAIA, try to be at the top of that conference, that association. And so, they paved the way, and they hold the trophy right now. So until we beat them, the only motivation we have is to beat them. It's not necessarily that they're leaving, or because we'll continue to play them as the years go by. So.
Well, Steve, thanks for your time, and season starts Saturday, January 29th at that UC Santa Barbara Invitational. So anything to add to the viewers on our site?
We do have several home games. We play Princeton, St. Francis of New York. We play Cal Baptist at home. We play Iona of New York, and I would just encourage the fans and the student body to come out and support us. Come out and enjoy the sun and watch some water polo.